Hi, welcome to the another video. So in this video, let's check what happened in this week trades for me. So in this week, there are four trading sessions due to one holiday, national holiday, August 15 on Tuesday. So interestingly, in these four trading sessions, I traded in three expiries. So Monday is the Fin Nifty expiry. So Tuesday is the holiday. So Thursday is the weekly expiry of Nifty and Bank Nifty. On the Friday is a census expiry. So I traded in these three expiries, and Wednesday I took some our usual price action trades in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So that day I went loss, but in all these three expiries, I'll made some profit. So let's check what happened on these days. So I'll start with the Fin Nifty. So August 14th is the Fin Nifty expiry. So here you can see I took a trade based on a price action. So I'll observe the market and based on the price action, uh, I'll decide the trend of the day and I'll took a trade in directional bias. So in this day, in August 15, I observe market for the first hour and I'll decide that the trend is bearish. But I didn't decided the trend in the first hour itself. So I waited patiently and that patience actually pays me off. So in the next hour, right, I see some bullishness. And one more thing, I waited to took trade is I'm seeing a huge open interest in 19500. Let's check the chart. So this is August 15 first candle. Yeah, actually here you can see the low is 19527. So I'm seeing a huge addition of open interest in 19500. So I'm my due to my price action analysis, I feel the day is bearish, but the OA on that particular strike is very huge, and the change in OA also keep on accumulating. So I didn't took the trade on bearish side, so I waited. So as expected, market turns bullish. So after 1 hour, market turned bullish. So I shorted 19500 puts based on the open interest and the rejection at the 19500 in second hour candle. So that trade actually works really well. So I milked most of the premium from the 19500. And one another thing I did in this day is I actually shorted 19700 calls actually at this time at this candle. Maybe around the 220, 230 something at the time. So I shorted 19700 calls by after exiting the 19500 puts. So again, that trade also worked really well. Actually, I took two trades. Both the trades went very nice. Actually, 19700 calls, right? I shorted that also based on the open interest. So market on that day, particular day, market clearly obeys the OA data. So that's the good thing happened on that day, and I milked some profit around 42,000 on that day in Fin Nifty expiry. Okay, let's move to the next day, that is 16th August. In 16th August, I traded in Bank Nifty. So on the day, right? Yeah, this is the Bank Nifty chart. So on the day, again, based on the price action analysis, I took a trade on a bullish side. So in this candle, I took a trade on bullish side, but the trade doesn't work. Actually, you can see in the next star of the candle, you can see some wiggle the downside. So at that place, my trailing stop loss was hit, not the stop loss hit, but my trailing stop loss was hit. So I exited my first trade with a very minimum loss. So after that, I again went to a reversal trade. So that trade works well, really well. So you can see till 315, right? So till 330, the market was upside above this candle. So that way, I'm not able to manage to wipe all my previous losses, but I managed to wipe some of the losses in my first trade. So at the end of the day, I ended with a profit of 6,000 rupees. Sorry, I ended with a loss of 6,000 rupees. Because my second trade, right? My second trade, I didn't went with a huge quantity. So actually, in the second trade, I earn only up to 2,000 or 3,000 rupees. But my first trade loss is around 8,000 rupees. So I end that day with a loss of 6,000 rupees. So that's what happened on that day. So next day is an Bank Nifty expiry day. So we'll check that also. So on August 17, actually that day also little tested my patience. So you can see in August 17, the first 2 hours candles are bullish candles. So in the second hour candle, it clearly breaks the day's high, the first hour high. But again, here also the open interest plays the vital role. Actually, here you can see the high is 44,067, but the OA accumulation on 44,000 calls was very huge on that day. So again, I'm hesitant to took a trade on positive bias. So I expect there will be some reversal. But even though due to the price action move, I took an bearish trade that day. The first trade took by me was a bearish one, but that obviously hit the stop loss. So in this candle, right, in the 11:15 candle, actually my stop loss was triggered on my first trade. Even though I observed here in the second hour candle, I observed a lot of OA accumulation on 44,000 calls. Hereafter, I plan to take trades. Even though the price action gives an a signal, I just make a note to observe the OA accumulation, change in OA and the OA accumulation. Based on that, I decided to take trades here furtherly. So here in this candle, right, in 11:15 candle, I just reversed my trades and I shorted 44,000 calls. That was worked very well. Actually, you can see that 44,000 calls clearly goes to zero at the end of the day. But I closed the trade around 2:15. After that, I did some scalps around 230. Actually, that 230 also my scalps also works really well. You can see actually after 130, you can see some bullishness in the market. So by observing that bullishness only, I closed my call short trade, 44,000 call short trade, and I took some bullish scalp trades with some minimum loss. Actually, I took a risk around 6,000 rupees per scalp. So that also worked well. Actually, in scalp also I earned somewhere around 10 12K. So on the day, actually, I earned a profit around 40, no, for not 40,000, actually 24,000 rupees. Let's check 17 August, yeah, 24,000 rupees. Actually, I earned. So 12K from the scalp, and actually this trade, right, this bearish trade, 40. 44,000 calls short. Actually, that trade went really well, but my first trade loss dent profit little bit. Else, I'll end up with a profit more than 30,000 rupees. So that's what happened on 17th August and 18th August. Today actually, interestingly, I traded in a census. So after analyzing the data, I observed there are some liquidity in census option. So I just decided to trade in let's tried my luck in the census option trades. So actually that went well till this 12:15. We can say 12 till 1:15 actually. So after 1:15 actually I think around 1:30 at the time market suddenly shoots up. I'm not sure what happened in the market. Market suddenly shoots up, and I observed Reliance is the culprit in this case. Actually, due to the sudden hike of um, Reliance LTP. Here our census and not only census, Nifty 50 also started to shoot up. Yeah, actually it broke days high, you can see. So that was a very sudden move. So I exited my first trade in the trailing stop loss. So that trade results me somewhere around 2,000 rupees of profit. And in my next trade, right, actually I took some trade in this 230 candle. So at the time I got some feeling the market turns bearish. So at the time I shorted 6,500 calls. Yes, 6,500 calls. So that also went really well. So actually, I this day I took two trades. One is a 65,000 call short. So in that trade went to little profit due to trailing stop loss trigger in this sudden spike. And my next trade is 6,500. So that went really nice. So at the end of the market, the 6,500 also went to zero. So let's check today's trades. I can show you today's trades. I can show you. So here you can see I shorted for 65,000 calls at 54 rupees. Around 2 3 the market reversed and my trailing stop loss 45 rupees. It was covered. I covered that at 45 rupees. So again on the reversal. at around 2:30. I again shorted 6,500 calls. So that I didn't square up. That's went to nice profit. So today I earned somewhere around 18,000 rupees. So we'll check other days. So this is the day Monday. Fin Nifty expiry. You can see that. So this day I earned somewhere around 42. And Wednesday I traded in Bank Nifty actually. Yeah, that day my trade was very light. So that ended with a minor loss. And again expiry day. So again I traded in Bank Nifty. So that day I earned somewhere around 24. And today I tried in Census. So Census, I'm not sure. Actually, the spike in this 65,000 calls premium, right? That is due to liquidity issue, I think. So that's why the premium of that particular call option was suddenly spiked. Else, this much spike we don't see in Nifty options. So we need to be more careful in trading with this Census option because of liquidity issues. I think I can go with spreads hereafter because that will give me protection up to some extent. So naked selling will negatively affect the day. So that's it in this part.